What's up, guys?
Nice.
This is Mr. Din again. We're playing Room City Girls 2 again with Aria Mikado.
How's it going?
And this time we're gonna be doing some Bimmy and Jimmy action. Bimmy Jammy, or Billy
Bimmy
and
and Jammy.
Billy and Jimmy Jammy. Such a missed opportunity for them to not have put the April Fool's versions of them in the game.
Right.
Granted, they probably would have add more sprites, but I think it would have been kind of cool, right? All right, so let's see if I remember anything. I'm gonna go with a new slot. Then we're gonna host 2-player. I still can't believe this thing has 4 players.
Right.
Crossplay on region US. Maybe we should do normal again, or you think maybe tough might be? I don't know the difference actually between these difficulties.
We should definitely do normal.
Normal, okay.
We should definitely do normal.
All right. We'll do and then we'll do private. It's crazy to me. It says game mode, but there's like no other game modes.
Yeah, maybe it was something they had in the works and didn't get around to it.
Okay, so my code is CTT797.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even... Wait a second. Oh, man.
Hmm?
Okay, so I started a new game, so I'm going to be starting from 0. I just realized that.
Yes.
Well, alright, well, that's fine. No. Oh, wait, there's also new palettes, was there new palettes added?
Yes.
I don't remember which characters got palettes.
Everybody did. Everybody has like 4 different palettes they could use. Well, counting the base, they have like 3 extra colors. So.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did it work for you?
No, but let me see. You said CTT797?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, there we go.
Go. Now we're good.
You're level 30 again. I'm level 1. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Billy because he's the most familiar for me.
Okay. That works.
I feel like if I went to the save game, I would have not started from the beginning.
Mm.
You think we should skip cutscenes this time?
We can.
Yeah, let's skip cutscenes.
Especially since the other runs up and everything.
Yeah. It's not letting me do it. It's like it is bugging out when I try to. Oh crap.
What's it doing?
Okay, I see what happened.
We've been watching you, sis. You really screwed up this time.
I have turbo on my controller for some reason.
I mean,
Oh,
our beloved
huh.
father, the man who single-handedly built
And I don't know how to turn it off actually.
fire from nothing.
Uh-oh.
This is not gonna be good. Okay. I'll let the cutscene play then. While I figure this out. 8-bit reset turbo
and also allows them to take down our
button.
entire syndicate in the process. Affair of schoolgirls. I gotta be honest, Sabi. I can't think of anything more embarrassing. I mean, you really blew this.
Then
one,
press the
huh?
star button.
Obviously, Dad should have left me in charge. I'm sure he sees that now.
Oh, okay.
His blood and all.
There it is. Okay. Now we see it. Yeah, I was a little concerned. I was a little concerned about that.
My fault, dude. Don't forget though, you were the one with.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Start from zero again. I really wish we could just like turn off tutorials. I really wish we could do that.
Right.
That is like a crazy oversight to me.
That portly student is spitting wads of soap paper at us. Please stop.
Also told me to hold R1 and it didn't work for some reason. There it is. Okay.
What were you children doing out of class?
So yeah, this is the Billy and Jimmy. I wonder if they're gonna do some more DLC. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that'd be kind of cool.
It would be cool. I unfortunately don't see it happening. We'll see though.
Yeah. Gaiden is getting more DLC. It just, as of this recording, just dropped the first batch of like 8 characters. From what I understand, I'm gonna be doing two each. And I don't know. They didn't do any teaser or anything for like the next 2 characters.
Hey kids, how's your video game going?
So that should be interesting. Kyoko's mom.
In the singular, like dialogue appearance that she has.
Make Kyoko's mom playable, actually.
It would be interesting.
Finally decided to show their faces again. We were all paid good money to make sure you don't get in the way again.
It's funny because some reason the audio is not coming through on my end from the game, but I see it popping up on the recording, so it's fine. Come on, I don't care about this. Okay. We gotta try 4-player. I want to see how that pans out.
Oh, pure chaos.
Do they up the amount of enemies or?
Yeah, they do that for sure.
That should be interesting. I want to.
So our plan is to travel to the mall.
That's why we need like at least one more double dragon character.
Yeah, but maybe without the
Give me Sunny so I can we can do a double dragon run.
nor mine. I'm beginning to think we shouldn't have lounged on
Freaking
the
Sunny.
couch and skipped all phys- I'm beginning to think we shouldn't have lounged on the couch and skipped all physical.
I'll do it for I'll do
The
the spice for him
third
on here
dragon.
too.
Oh yeah, it's what's her name?
I don't know why I forgot there was enemies here. I'll follow your lead as usual. I still don't remember anything from the last run we did. Even though I
Right.
literally just uploaded the run today.
We could definitely book it to the bosses, because while you do get EXP from enemies and stuff, you get the most EXP from quests and bosses.
Yeah.
Which it's one of those things where I'm of two minds about it, right? Because you're gonna get, your fights and whatnot in as you progress through the game. That's not an issue. You're gonna have plenty of faces to break along the way anyway. But that being said, you don't have like a heavy amount of incentive to like sit around and just fight people that are not mandatory to fight,
Right.
when they give you so much experience from fighting bosses and such, from fighting bosses and doing quests.
Yeah, I think just like probably only a few moves I really want to pick up anyway. Thinking. More notably, the dragon kick. I don't have enough money.
Right.
What other move was I thinking? It maybe the tornado kick. Those are the ones I probably use the most. I have like what 2 bread and butter combos and that's it. Like I don't really get fancy in this game.
I think more people should.
Right. That's typically how I play in general. I always try to find like the most optimal thing to do.
No, that's fair. I mean, that's one way that beat 'em ups in general shine, is that they do actually give you that room to do that. Heavily optimize how you take out enemies and whatnot. Play for efficiency.
Indeed. I do want my launcher though. Like, oh come on,
that out.
tutorial. Okay.
Yeah.
They're all going after you. That's crazy.
Right.
She's blocking for a while. What's going on here? Is she stuck? I'm like,
No.
I've never seen her block for that long.
Alright, I am...
Rebound kick.
I'm wearing an accessory, if I remember correctly, called the Witch's Hat. You get the Witch's Hat from the seasonal shop, which is something they added in the recent update.
Okay.
And if you have the Witch's Hat on, the very last enemy on screen will always try to, they'll always try to surrender, so you can more easily get assists and things like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that in the last run, right? That we did?
Eyes on the prize, my friend.
Or I think at least you told me about it.
Not to shop aim.
Told you about it.
Well, I could use some more protein mix.
But the Witch's Hat is very, very good.
For the time being.
Was that was a seasonal thing, right? One of the seasonal items?
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
I think I picked that one up. I'm not sure. I gotta stop standing over them. Wait, he has a double fireball now?
Yeah, you can charge his projectile.
Oh, okay. I only remember the one fireball. Was Jimmy or not Jimmy? Does Billy have that same thing?
Sort of. Yeah, his actually gets an electric charge to it if you charge it.
No, okay, gotcha. I don't like the trajectory of it though.
It's weird because it's kind of alleviated by the fact that when you simply put it out, like it can actually hit enemies before the ball itself starts moving.
I was not trying to do that. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like something you just you kind of use after knocking them away. At least from what I understand. Oops. Now I said square and triangle and I didn't really do anything there.
Hmm?
The kick, I don't know why I didn't follow up. I think it's supposed to be done in a combo, like the square and triangle attack, right? There it is.
Okay then. We'll enjoy one movie.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Straight to that video game.
It was the one that I got an upgrade for. Oops. Yes, I know. Jeez. Actually, maybe it's good that I don't have the game audio on my end. I forget that constantly over and over and over. I'm gonna keep hearing "Great Googly Moogly." That's gonna drive me insane. That belly flop move looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's also very unwieldy in regards to trying to add it into anything combo-wise.
Yeah.
Very strange.
It looks kind of silly.
We meet again, huh?
It's that sketchy dude from.
We meet again.
I do like that they kind of altered the audio this time. Or the lines and stuff for the bosses.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh, the grenades.
Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, get over here. Oh, but maybe it was circle and triangle. What is the input for the launcher that you're doing?
Oh, that, yeah. You press square and then X for the liftoff. It's like you may not have you may not actually have it yet
Okay.
if you can't just do it.
I'm trying to figure out what this other move is that I got. I don't think it shows it in the move list either. Jeez, I just get eating all the bullets. What the hell? Okay, you can't punch him during that. Apparently. Okay, that was close. Oops, I was not trying to grab him.
Oh, he's gonna drop food.
Okay, I gotta get used to everything again. Oh, jeez. I should probably let you do that. I don't have the launcher.
Oh, grenades.
He drops in the center there, right? Oh boy. Almost ate the bullets again. That's right, he has armor.
You messed with the wrong family. You messed with the wrong family. Oh.
I wonder how much shorter this run's going to be now we're skipping cutscenes.
Stop that dorky Yakuza guy from killing us.
Spinning
Decent amount.
backflips.
Hopefully we'll find
Yep,
a
the back
standout.
attack.
Do you use that at all? I have not used it once, honestly.
I use the function if I'm using Kyoko. And I say the function specifically because it's not an attack for her. For her, she gets a backflip. You know, so it's an invasive thing, and but she could use it to like add on to like style and combos and stuff if you know how. So
Oh, okay. It's interesting that
It's
she
like
gets a backflip instead of a back attack.
she's not the only one that gets that difference. Marion gets a dodge that lets her like go through enemies. But outside of that, like most of the back attacks, I feel are not great. I think the best back attack, like actual attack, is probably Misako's. Misako gets a back fist, and that back fist like actually sends people flying when she hits them with it. So she can get like wall bounces and stuff off of that pretty easily.
Yeah.
Whereas other people, they'll hit back attacks that can knock enemies down, but they don't send them flying. So
I haven't really thought of a game that like where a back attack has been like useful for me. Oh, we gotta
that's
fight.
fair. Yeah.
I know Streets of Rage 4 specifically. I use it for Axel's dash cancel.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. I don't actually use it as a move.
I use it in Streets of Rage 4 if I'm using Blaze, because hers actually has a pretty sizable amount of range to it. Plus, it's pretty fast.
Hello, children.
Yeah, it's got that. Oh wait, that's not a thing anymore. I think there's like some kind of infinite with it too, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Did we walk past the dojo already?
Oh, since we took the bus, we just completely bypassed the concept of going to the dojo, but we'll have to go that way anyway after we do this bank thing.
Right.
So we'll do the bank thing first, and then hit where we're gonna go next after that.
You move so much faster than I do. I keep forgetting about all these filler things.
Right.
Hurry up, you goons! We gotta get these bags into the...
A lot of stuff for padding.
I'm getting the crap punched out of me while those stickers are all over the screen. Good thing we don't take any damage.
You've got a sad face. Fess up. What's the problem?
Yeah, no, I mean, isn't it wrong to rob a bank?
It's a matter of perspective. These Yakuza are moving money through the bank illegally.
Yeah, I know, but like, still not our money, right?
Not yet, at any rate. Besides, if we earned a little extra for our efforts, think of all the games we could afford then.
That's true. All right, I'm in.
I am getting the crap beat out of me. Oh, he almost got me with that. Please turn around. Okay, there you go. What are you doing? You got them all pretty good with that.
That wasn't too arduous, and we earned some cash for our efforts as
Yeah,
well.
and now you've got like $300 to throw at the dojo.
Not to be rude, but perhaps you think too much.
I can't believe they lock you in while they're still talking. I was like, dude, I don't want to hit him jab. I want to go. Like, what is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the enemies get real aggressive.
Right.
I gotta remember what items boost my speed. Because I don't think it mentions it. Okay, let's see. Yes, I know. I don't need a tutorial to know what the dojo is. I have enough for the dragon kick, but it's not gonna do me any good because I don't have a launcher. Front shove kick. That's the launcher, isn't it? No, high kick is. Where's the step kick? Well, I don't remember anything. I'm gonna try the high kick. Air punch. Do I still have enough for... I do. Wait. No, dragon kick, that's what I want. Cool. And we'll get the step kick just in case.
Oh,
I think you have everything, right?
yep.
Oh! She ruined it. That was not going to go very well. Wow, okay. While I was
Oof.
getting in there. Maybe it's up. That is a launcher. There it is. Remember the input for the dragon kick too.
Mm.
There it is. Okay. Oh. Car.
Yep.
Oh, come on, really?
And another.
One of those troll moments I'm seeing.
Hold up! I thought we were headed to downtown.
We're locked in here? Okay, we are.
We were. And apparently, we've arrived there.
For real? It looks hella different. A lot less,
Garbage ridden?
yeah,
Jeez.
kind of trendy.
I'm not a fan.
We super don't belong here.
I don't think I have the stomp yet.
Hey, who's the kid?
Keep your distance.
It's a good thing you remember everything.
Right.
Wow. That fireball was traveling.
Right.
I wonder
Really
what that
slow.
lady is that emo kid was yapping about.
Well, he did mention legendary abs.
You know, okay, so that's what I think Double Dragon Gaiden is kind of missing. An upward
What's that?
dash.
Mm.
Tight.
Because there's sections where you have to go vertical, and it's like you just have to walk, and it's so painful.
Right.
Like, you know, that's fine in a game like Street Race 2 where you're walking everywhere, but like game where I'm already running
Yeah.
and rolling and all that other stuff, like a little consistency would be nice.
Right.
Oh, come on, you're kidding.
Oh, jeez.
I got stuck on the box.
Okay, so we go up here. We talk to Williams. Eh.
Oh boy.
Okay. There we go.
Why, like,
Well, hey, look at you two.
I'm getting a crap beat at me while the cutscene's playing.
Our old rivals in this town.
Okay, and then We head this way.
You got over here so quickly. I was getting the crap beat out of me.
Yo, is that one of those generator things?
It's actually funny. I keep forgetting that Kunio and Ricky are in this game. Like I'm here thinking about like doing a Marion and Pruby run. Of course, we're doing the Dragons run, and I'm totally blanking on the fact that they're there.
No, that's fair. They're pretty fun though. Ricky especially, they gave him that orb and that was such a big change.
I remember playing Kunio, and I enjoyed his soccer kick. I don't remember too much else other than I think, what was it, the uppercut? I think it was, he had an uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the first game I'm thinking about. I don't think I played him in this game yet.
Whoop, grab this.
One of my favorite songs in the game. I could barely hear it, but I know the song.
The music, I think the music is one of the high points of this game. Like, just,
Oh, jeez.
it's all good.
Yeah, I don't want you to move without the wrench. Oh,
I mean, there's another one in there, but like, it's a good thing to like grab one early. That way you have less time to deal with enemies trying to get to the other one. Plus, if you've got more than one player, it actually speeds this up even more because you have 2 wrenches in the room.
oh, jeez. That's my B&B right there. I think I had something else that I was doing too. I think I was like following up with the Tatsu or something. I don't fully recall. Either that or I think I was trying to do the... No, he doesn't have air throw, does he? I could be remembering wrong.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got an air throw.
Oh, okay, so he does. Okay. Maybe I just had to use it. I know with Jimmy, like I played Jimmy for like 5 minutes and well, not 5 minutes, but I think I played it long enough to get the Azuna drop. I started using it immediately. And you have to do it in his order, right?
You don't have to. Not an absolute must, but it's like the fastest route, basically.
Well, I think I remember like this area specifically, you can't access certain floors yet until you do the other two.
Oh, if you're talking about like specifically when it comes to doing the whole fuse box thing. Yeah, you have to do that in this order. Yes.
Oh, okay. Which I thought was weird. I was like, well, I mean, if I know the other rooms.
Right.
I guess the enemies glitched out there. Because I'm like, they didn't show up at all. Is there something up here?
Got hung up on something.
There's nothing up here. Okay. I don't know. I got curious. I don't think I ever climbed that ladder.
Yeah.
There's like some kind of thing right here, right?
You can
There it is.
break it
Okay.
and go down.
That I do remember. I remember that specifically. Oh my god. I was gonna say, if he hits me again, I'm gonna lash out. That was the last of it, right?
Yep.
Then we gotta travel all the way back.
We can head up and go this way. It'd be faster.
I really want a Final Fight game.
A Final Fight game.
Oh boy, I need a Final Fight game. I need it to happen. I'm helping with like a fan project. That is pretty cool.
I saw a fan project that was looking pretty nice. Has like juggles and stuff going on. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, if it's Fight Forever, that's the one I'm helping with.
That's the one.
Hey guy, we fixed all those generators.
That one's a it's really fun project. Not a huge fan of the cameo stuff, but at least the cast, the main cast is pretty sauced up. So as long as it has that, I'm cool with that. Huh?
That's fair.
Mopey kid again.
I was about to get mollywopped. Like I stopped holding the control up and I fell. Okay. I forgot I'm not leveled up enough to jump that far.
Right.
That's what this game needs. We need the traveling Tatsu to go like over pits.
Billy's, when you get the special for Billy, his air special is the is actually a Tatsu that goes like through the air.
Does it? Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember if it went far enough, but I never actually tried it. I think about the time I got it, I just completely forgot. Just wasn't even thinking about the pits anymore. Oh, okay. You know what it was? I would do the launcher, do the dragon kick, and then I would go follow up with the launcher that throws you into the air for air combo. Well, I don't have that yet. Oh boy. Up for Marion fight.
Yep. Here comes Marion.
I think this is still my least favorite boss fight. No, actually, no, it's not.
mind.
It's not. It's not. The techno lady is. I keep forgetting about her.
I had a feeling it might be you.
Yeah, but I don't mind Marion. There's a couple boss fights that I hate way more so than this one.
I don't know why it reminded me of that fight. I should have just enjoyed the bliss with not remembering it until we got to it. Yeah, then I gotta see that would follow up with that. That's right, you can't parry that. I forgot. Oh god! Oh boy, do I have to run jump? I think I'm too low on level to not do a regular jump, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna try it. Okay. Yep, I do have to run jump. Nope! Jeez. Too far? Okay.
You could just do a dive kick.
Wait, do I have dive kick? Oh god.
Jumping heavy.
Wow, she really faked me out. I thought she was gonna punch me and then she just back dodged. Ooh, boy. I probably should have got some items.
And now the boxes are spaced out further.
Ugh, oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, come on, really? Really? I stopped. Stopped there. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what I meant with the Azuna drop.
Oh, yeah, she immediately comes out of it.
Mm-hmm. Hit the ground and slid and was just like perfectly fine.
Well, I'm dead. Oh, no.
Here you go.
Okay. Oof. Had enough time to save me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I better get in the middle because... Oh, that's why.
Yep.
Jeez. Ah, come on.
Yeah, that's a pain. Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can parry it. Nope.
Oof.
He didn't go after me. Went after you. Wow, okay.
Whoop.
Wow, just right in my face, huh?
You're right.
Actually, I should probably let her kill me so I can get better health. Yeah, okay. Wait, no, it didn't kill me. I was just standing and it didn't even do anything. Okay. Fair, I guess.
Yeah. You
Weird.
woke up with invincibility, and she came down while you still
Damn
had
it.
the invincibility active.
Can't recover from that. Dude. Wait, so wait, do I have dive kick by default?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said jumping heavy.
I should have done it.
Just gotta be careful with your range so that doesn't happen.
I really want the next game to have better physics. Just give me better physics, please. I can't believe I got wrecked.
I think the physics in and of themselves are fine. I just think they're not conducive to platforming stuff.
That's true. That's fair.
You okay?
Marion.
It is a little wonky in the combat, but it's like it's not so it's inconsequential compared to the platforming.
These
Right, when you have to do platforming things, that's when things get weird.
Pummeling on you like that.
don't
Oh wait, I can skip.
seem to do.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm like sitting here like not skipping.
The next thing I knew,
I think it's because I got game over and I'm like, check your hideout.
This place doesn't put me at ease. We should perhaps leave?
No way, dude! We gotta help Marion by finding out who spelled her up!
Looks like you still got the money and such, so.
Computer from the safety of our
That's
home?
good.
Do you even got a
Oh yeah, that's right. It takes money when you continue, right?
Not me specifically.
Then
Yep.
come on!
I
But,
forgot that's a thing.
We can.
I think it took more money in the early release.
Yep. A little bit more.
It's a traveling fireball.
Very slowly.
Oh come on! Getting stuck on a phone pole. Come on.
And the dojo. Yeah, they made some design decisions in this that I find to be like a mix of good and bad for different reasons.
Oh, I am definitely getting the zoom drop. I'm not even gonna play around. Sorry, you were
But
saying?
really, oh yeah. They like I said, they made like some design decisions that are good and bad for different reasons. Like, for example, the concept of coming into an area and seeing like differences in certain areas based on what time it is. I think that's cool. I think that makes the environment feel a little bit more lived in, so to speak, a little bit more alive on an aesthetic standpoint. But then there's the concept of what that means to your general standard of play. Because, say, for example, you come into an area and there's a car there. That car isn't guaranteed to be there.
Right.
It could be something that could prove to be an obstacle, like in your way when you're fighting various enemies and such. Or just when you're trying to just travel. Like how here, when we were coming to the dojo, in this spot, there was a car here. And now there's not. And
What the hell? I saw that. Pile drive with you out of nowhere. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're fine.
It's so funny. The moment you're on screen, bam, I'm like, what the hell happened?
Oh yeah, they are mad aggressive. You know, and like I said, I think that on an aesthetic standpoint, it's really cool. It's super interesting. But you know, depending on how consistent you want certain aspects of your gameplay to be, it could get in the way.
Right. So is there like, so what, is there anything that like causes it, or is it just kind of a random thing that it changes it tonight, or?
Well, I mean, there is a day-night cycle, right? That's a thing. Like, it's to the point where you can actually stay in an area long enough and see the time change.
Oh, okay, so it just happens in real time.
Yeah.
Okay. That is pretty cool.
But the thing is that, you know, going into an area, based on whether it's day or night, you'll see, like, various changes go down.
Yeah.
You know, the changes won't happen if you're on the screen. Right?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. I'm like, does the car just appear if you're there? Or is it like if you go off screen and come back, the car will be there? Kind of thing.
Right. You don't have to worry about that.
It would be interesting if they did that. If they said
Right.
it were like, a certain time a car actually drives on the screen, but yeah, I can see what you're saying though. Like if you're trying to do like a speed run or something, you're not expecting a certain element to be there.
Right.
It'll be there, and then yeah, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes me it makes me wonder about like anybody who is speedrunning, like if there's a certain thing that they do to try to avoid that. I'm getting the crap beat out of me.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Because if you're doing single player runs, it definitely, you definitely end up taking advantage of the hideouts so that you can respawn at various places and take shortcuts and not have to deal with certain things.
Or perhaps we were so lost that we became unlost.
Yeah, that's the thing I find interesting about a lot of speed runs with games like this, that they have to consider all that stuff. Whereas like I speedrun Streets 2, and it's just like, nope, you just gotta kill these guys faster. You gotta group them faster. You gotta make sure you're staying at the right spot when that go sign shows up.
Right.
Like it's not. I can imagine it's like a pain trying to being concerned about all that stuff.
Not so much when you take certain things into account. Like, as I mentioned earlier, you know, most of your EXP is going to come from bosses and side quests anyway. So you don't have to spend nearly as much time in a general sense, just kind of sticking around and fighting random enemies. So when you learn where exactly, like, quote-unquote mandatory fights and stuff are going to take place, there's a lot you don't have to worry about taking into account, and you could just traverse these areas as quickly as possible. So it, in turn, becomes that much easier to like memorize shortcuts and things of that nature.
Yeah, as a side note, while we were in that maze, I cannot stand that part of the level. Like, even when I remember where to go, it still pisses me off.
No, that's fair. Here we go.
I do not understand the obsession with putting mazes in games. In fact, like, I don't know if you played the recent release of Phantom Breaker.
Yes.
But they removed the maze from that game.
Yes, they did, and that's such a good thing.
I'm trying to pick it up. Thank you. Okay. I missed it. You're kidding. What is happening right now? Please throw it in there.
That's such an annoying part, having to deal with the peppers and
It's probably not helping that it's like near that that slope. And there's like another pepper in here. I just saw it. There it is.
Yeah.
5 more, I believe.
Oh, I only took one hit this time. Okay. Oh god, I gotta do this walking here. Jeez. I keep kicking it instead of picking it up. Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's a pain trying to line it up so that you can get it in there.
You know, they should have updated this where you could just walk to the thing. Like, does it
Yeah.
really need to do this crap? Like, okay. Nope, that's not it. You're joking. Okay, there it is.
It slid and then just kind of registered.
Do we need to pick this up? This
No.
this machine thing, or is it
Don't forget
just
that.
gonna be the next
No.
area? Okay.
It'll just be in the next area.
Okay. Well, at least that's one thing. It's not a. Actually, I think that's the problem I had last time. I think I tried to pick that up and walk around with it. He flew off
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's,
Okay.
not a must.
Jeez, you're kidding me. Actually, now that I think about it, I think in the earlier release you actually had to carry that thing. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about it. No, come on, you're kidding. Like right there, and I went to throw it, and it wouldn't throw it. Really? It's like right next to it.
Yeah, the peppers is such a annoying part.
Here, you take it. I'm not a fan of spicy foods. Here,
No one asked you to eat it, dude.
that's good because I never would.
This is why I really want an arcade mode.
Right.
I'm like, you know, the games are super fun and the combat's great and everything, and then you get to this, and it's like, oh boy, I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
I hate peppers.
You get to all the wacky side things
Oh, I should have hired.
and having to deal with the dialogue too.
Oh wow, I don't know what happened there. What? Oh, come on. Ah, jeez, come on, dude.
Yeah, this is the worst area for it too.
And I just keep falling off too, and I don't know how that's happening. Really?
Yeah, the carnival ride got in the way. Okay, that's one.
I think this is number 5. Ugh, my hands are starting to burn.
I think there was a
That's why I
bug
hate spicy foods.
here before where like this thing would crush you and like the game would bug out. What?
Yeah, you gotta throw it off.
I should I should have done it. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, because if you walk, then you lose the
Yeah, if you walk off it, it'll.
Yeah, you end up letting go of the grab. There we go.
What a pain.
Yeah.
No, we did that pretty quickly though. Relatively speaking.
Yeah. So then we head back to the bus stop.
Oh, okay. I do have the launcher. I don't know when I got the launcher, but I got it.
Mm. The campground.
The bus system is pretty cool though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anytime there's a fast travel, anything.
Oh my god,
that's,
again with the pile driver.
Right. Anytime you get any kind of like fast travel system, it's usually pretty good.
Sorry, I'm just beating the crap out of you guys. Okay. Now you're getting beating the crap out of me now. That was a terrible. Oh god, I fell off. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me, man. As soon as I get up on the ladder.
Strange.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta fight pictures now.
Yeah.
Gosh, come on.
Such spectral floating does
I'm glad I got my combo, though, at least. Silly level. These things don't even attack you, do they?
They can. They're just very rare. Because they just kind of... They'll like stop in the air and then like kind of swoop downward.
Sheesh. We have another wave?
Yeah, there's one more.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's right, deer hands.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I'm wondering like if they're gonna do a double dragon game. I mean, they got the sprites for it now.
It'd be interesting. I don't see it coming though.
Yeah.
Techno seems very much aligned to the concept of trying to do with the Double Dragon license now.
Yeah, doing 3D and stuff.
Did it work?
Mm-hmm.
Think so. Guess they were pretty spiky.
Yeah, it's I'm a little concerned about that. Like it seems like these companies are suddenly wanting to do 3D beat 'em ups,
Probably
and
better not to think about it.
it didn't seem like they're trying to put their all into it though, and it's problematic to me.
Yeah, it's the whole thing's up in the air with it.
I feel slightly nauseous.
Like I'm hoping the new Streets of Rage and
Malfunctioning.
you know, Revive and this new Russian beat. I mean, I hope they turn out good, but like they're not on the level of quality that you would see with like you know, Yakuza,
Right.
which I really think they should be if they're gonna do 3D.
Yeah, to be fair though, it's kind of hard to approach the quality that Sega hits with those games.
Yeah,
They are very good.
Looks like that place
yeah, they're extremely good.
Perhaps we should leave before what got her gets us too.
What the hell did I even get hit by?
too late.
Oh, I made a mistake there. Pretty sure we have another back here. I gotta stop standing over there.
Yeah, and this game will teach you very quickly to respect enemies' spacings when you knock them down.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I got hit by, the damn tree.
Yeah.
I forgot that has a hitbox on it.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Azuna drop, I haven't used it once. I'm ashamed of myself right now. All this talk and I haven't used it once. Unbelievable.
I know Billy doesn't get an Azuna drop. He does a spike like Kyoko.
What are you two doing?
Oh, why they label it as Azuna drop then?
Jimmy gets an Azuna drop.
Well, I was in the shop and I bought it. It said Azuna drop. Maybe they messed it up or something.
Just leave or whatever.
Unless I bought it for you. That'd be weird.
That would be very weird. Especially since I already have it.
Man.
Okay, so do these cards mean anything, or they're just there? It's like aesthetic.
I think they're just aesthetic.
Okay, so I do have a dive kick. Oh boy, I got kicked, get the shit kicked out of me there. Ah, see, now I'm doing a Tatsu instead of the Zuna drop. Or whatever air grab he has.
Yeah, spacing for air throws is super specific.
I didn't realize I hadn't bought a single item. I'm just like kind of freeballing it here.
Hmm.
The magician.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think he's just gonna do the Tatsu no matter what.
Judgment.
Or maybe I need to hold the triangle first and then do it.
Yeah, can't forget that inputs that you do can be held to make things easier. Like if you're gonna do the lift off and you want to air throw off the back of the lift off, you can just do the lift off and hold triangle and circle. And when you get in range, the air throw will just happen.
Sliced it.
See, he just does the Tatsu instead though.
Yeah, you were like really, really close to her when you did it. That's one thing. The range is very, very specific.
Hmm. Yeah, see, I just... I'll eventually get it. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the Tatsu.
As they will have to check to see if you actually have the air throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run back on the recording too to see like if it actually said a Zuna drop or my brain was just doing something.
Yeah, because I can definitely tell you Billy does not have the Azuna drop. I wish he did.
Oh no, okay.
Lovers.
Oh boy. I'm gonna get hit by that. I got so little health now. Jeez.
The magician.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting wrecked right now. What is happening?
Sliced it.
Yeah, the overall clutter or whatnot from the later boss fights is why I look at Marion's boss fight and I'm like, you know what? This isn't that bad.
Yeah.
I was getting bored anyway.
I do appreciate they're trying to do something.
Yeah, they're definitely like, they didn't hold back with the concept of trying to make their boss fights unique, but they also made the mistake of making their boss fights in a way that doesn't necessarily work with what
What
they
we have.
allow the player to do.
Yeah. The only way I can check is going to the dojo, huh?
Yeah, but we're heading back that way anyway, so it's all good.
I really wish they just had the move list set in the pause menu. I don't know why that's not a thing. Oh jeez. Come on. This particular part is also really dumb to me. Like, I think after beating the boss, they should just lift the fog at least.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that.
Or not have holes here at least. Like I don't understand the holes thing. It just seemed like they're just kind of there to piss the player off. Yeah, all this fog.
That's exactly what it's there for.
I'm like all this fog and you can't see where the holes are. Oh come on! I'm stuck moving here. Okay. There you go.
So we go back and go to the campground over here when they stop talking.
While they yapping.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, you kidding.
And then we go back to the mall entrance.
I got stuck on a car. Jeez.
Yep. That car that may or may not be there.
RNG.
Yep.
Okay,
And the dojo.
so let's check the dojo.
Train or
Okay, yeah, see, it says Unizuna drop. On my end. Not on the PC, my shop, but I have a Zuna drop here. Interesting.
Huh.
Oh, but I could buy some other stuff. Let's see. I don't really like the Brodokin. Dragon Flip. Oh, yeah. That I do want. I remember having that. Do front shove kick. Triple Dragon. I did remember having that. I mean, I guess we got enough for Brodokin now. I got all the moves now, I guess. Cool. Yeah, so I guess he has a... Well, maybe he's not supposed to have it, but it says it there. Even has the animation, but I'm like, did they just kind of mess up there? I know, I think
Yeah, they probably did.
I don't know if it was our last playthrough or if it was when I was playing doing a solo playthrough, but one of the animations was bugged. Like the palette was messed up.
Yeah.
Do you have an air special too? And it's
Yeah, an aerial projectile.
okay. So maybe I need to hold it the moment I launch. No, now I'm doing a Brodokin. Come on.
No, that's your air throw. When he spikes them like that.
Oh, why does it say a
Yeah.
Zuna drop? That's
That's what I mean. Like, he doesn't have an Azuna drop.
interesting. Wait, so his Brodokin is also the... Wait.
Wait, hold on. We can go to the training gym real quick.
Okay.
That way you can get used to how this works and like see what I mean.
Well, because the Brodokin is... That's his air throw, right?
Yeah, for Billy, that's his air throw.
Wait, so, okay, so that's crazy then, because they have the Azuna drop for me to buy. And I can't use it
Maybe
at all
you're-
because it's not for him.
I'm about to say, maybe you were just seeing my menu?
No, like we went back and it showed it on his again. So I spent $200 for nothing.
That's really weird.
We're gonna have to send that over to the devs. Like, hey, what's up with this? You're gonna tease me with a Azuna drop? I can't use it?
Yeah. Yeah, like, build up your meter and, then you'll be able to see.
Huh.
Yeah, see, it's a spike. Which I should also note that Kyoko's air throw is still bugged. She still has infinite meter.
Really?
Oh, well, infinite meter in regards to air throws. Hers is the only air throw in the entire cast that doesn't cost energy to use.
Wait, okay, so they
Yep.
all cost energy then, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't notice that.
Yeah. It's a decent chunk too. But yeah, it's like you do the lift off and just hold the button as soon as you like do the lift off, and you'll get it as soon as you get in range.
Seems like you can do it during the combo too, if you time it properly.
Yeah, you can do it during combos, but the lift off makes it significantly easier.
That is so crazy that I have the Azuna drop to buy and I can't. It's like it's not actually there. Maybe
That
they
is
intended
weird.
for it to be there originally.
Which would be weird because Billy has an air throw of his own.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because like the shop doesn't show you like the input for it either.
Right.
So now we don't even know if like, oh, well, maybe they have it there and it's a different input. Like, no, there's like no way to know if this was just an oversight or something. That's crazy. I spent $200 for nothing. I got taunted with gold and was given nothing.
Okay, so the next place we go is Uptown.
Now tell me I have new moves in the dojo. As soon as we run past it.
You're right.
I don't have money anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Jeez, now they got you.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot of that. Maybe you can show it to the developers. Tell them like, hey,
Yeah.
we need a quick patch so you can give me my Azuna drop. That'd be cool if they both had it. Like they had the air spike and the Azuna drop, and they're just different inputs. That'd be kind of sick.
It would be.
I still got hit even though I jumped over the car. Okay. Wait, where'd you go? Okay, you went down that way. I don't know why I thought that was the exit.
So this is Uptown, huh? Remarkable.
What the hell? I got there before you did, and it still didn't do me do it. What the hell?
You think that Ken guy was?
You getting the crap beat out of me? What's happening? Yeah, I do wonder if they're gonna like at any point maybe do another River City Girls or again I think with them having these sprites already for Billy and Jimmy, I wouldn't mind them doing a new Neon, but I'd assume they probably would do 3D if they did Neon.
Yeah, they would do a different art style for it, I'm sure. Oh, step on that.
Maybe somebody's gonna do some kind of fan game, a 2D new Neon. These sprites.
That'd be interesting. And then we head up.
Never underestimate fans.
Hey, yeah, people get really creative when they want to be.
I'm really hoping to see like some fan art of that skate design. I really wish I could have designed that for DLC.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, it's a Bobo. In body paint? Ew.
We're supposed to talk to the reporter chick, or is that just a extra thing?
She's there to give information that's supposed to allude to where you're supposed to go next, but since I already know where to go, it's all good.
Oh, okay. So that's an optional thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing that's really missing from the genre right now is a new Final Fight game. I can't think of anything else that hasn't like already been come back in some degree.
Right.
We even got a new Battletoads Once Upon a Time.
Which, Jesus.
That game is ridiculously long. I remember I did an 8-hour stream on that thing. I think my feet were swollen after that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Arcade. Perhaps we could take a break from saving the city and enjoy some game time.
I thought the combat in that game was pretty good, but like you barely do any beat 'em up stuff.
Which, that's always a pain to me when, you know, they make a game and go, hey, here's this really cool combat system, and then
You don't use it.
They predicate the rest of the game over all the other stuff they want to do. A slight but related tangent. It was one of the mistakes that they made with Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. They actually... Oh, it's good, but they made some mistakes. And these aren't like this is just the fans like actually reacting this way. They themselves are like, yeah, if we could do it again, we wouldn't do it this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made really good improvements to the overall like combat system compared to the first Castlevania Lords of Shadow. And then they were like, we're gonna add stealth sections and make it so that the stealth sections facilitate like immediate game overs if you fail them.
Oh jeez. You know, okay, if you want to make bonus, like I'll give Battletoads this. Some of the bonus stuff, aside from the platforming levels, I don't know what the hell that was about, but like the shoot 'em up stuff and the tunnel thing, that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand stealth. Like, why would you do stealth sections? What is this obsession with doing stuff like stealth sections and putting mazes?
Right.
It's like the developer just in their head, like, how can we piss off the player the most? Well, like, what thing can we piss off the player the most with? A stealth section.
It's not always about pissing off the player, to be fair. Some devs like to throw different things in there just to show that they can do it.
That's fair.
And I can understand that to a degree, but at the same time, like, sometimes just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I was about to quote that right there. I'm like, yeah, there's a quote I want to use for that specifically. Just because you can.
Then there's one more of these to break over here.
And that's so funny. All the other enemies despawned. Yeah, to River City Girls' credit, you know, a lot of the bonus stuff is okay.
15 makes 20?
Yeah.
It's not unbearable.
To be honest,
Right.
nothing outside of martial arts is.
And then there's other things where it's like, not only is this, you know, grating because it's not that great to do, but it's also very obviously padding. And it's like, well, at that point, you're getting close to that line that you shouldn't cross.
Yeah.
Let's not get hit by him.
Yeah. No. That was close. That was a little too close for comfort. Jeez, you gotta block everything. Okay.
Am I checking it? Did we go one screen too far? We went one screen too far.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm like, I think this was the screen they were supposed to go to. I wasn't really sure.
Yep, that's on me.
I believe that's our dancing machine.
I still say we should
Were
get
we locked here?
Hiroshi to beat it for us.
Just for a
I'm
sec.
sure we're capable
Okay.
on our own. Be positive.
I do like you can cancel a dragon kick in Tatsu. That's pretty cool. Oh, this again.
Yep. Rhythm game time. This is one of those where it's not that, it's certainly not that bad because it's brief.
I do think it's weird that they only have one player doing it.
You're right. The other one has to kind of stand by and watch. They can do inputs on the side, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you think they would just have like 2 dancing pads.
Right.
Now, that's the thing that typically they would do in like a Final Fight or something. They'd have a 2-player version of it where you're kind of competing with each other to see who gets a better one. Then again, I guess they would have to do that for all 4 players,
Right.
and that'd be quite a mess. Is it even possible to fail this thing?
I don't know, actually.
'Cause I'm like, what happened? Like, do you actually fail this thing? Or is it just a more padding kind of thing?
Pretty sure it's just more padding, but yeah. I've
Ah.
never done badly enough to like constitute a fail either way, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's an extremely tough thing to do.
Right.
Oh no, I clicked out the window. Okay,
Uh-oh.
there it is. Oh god, I get smacked. Oh boy, I'm getting smacked around. Okay, there you go. We're about halfway through the game right now, aren't we?
Yeah, about the halfway point. Oh, we can break this for you real quick. You need health?
Yeah. Let me grab it, jeez.
Back again, good sir.
And we actually beat the game.
classy.
All right.
I've been hearing some rumors that they're possibly going to be putting the River City characters into Gaiden.
That would be interesting. But in that case, they would be putting the older River City characters in. The River City Girls characters, I believe, are like not something they implement as much. I think that they might not actually have like full trademark for them. I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me, but like they definitely don't use them in like other things when they certainly could.
Right.
And I believe that if they could, they would, because River City Girls actually got popular enough in the zeitgeist to, be more known to just general people that play beat 'em ups and fighting games and such.
Yeah. I am doing a terrible job right now.
Oh, you're fine. Enemies are weirdly aggressive at points, regardless of difficulty or whatever else.
Yeah. It's kind of random when they drop food, huh?
Cowards play. Ken sicking his goons on us, then sneaking out the back.
True. But at least we got some good XP
Oh, wait,
out
yes.
of it.
I get West real quick.
You want to grab it? Okay.
Experience. Like how this is an experience we'll never forget, you know?
Good point.
I broke the sign.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Whoop.
As soon as you got up. Wow. She's a gunner.
Don't forget about your guard break attacks.
Oh, yes, right. I gotta charge it, right?
Yep, charge heavy.
Totally forgetting about this stuff. Okay.
Whoop.
Sweet. Why are you floating in the air?
That's really weird, yeah. That works, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Wait, which way are you going here? Up? Okay.
It's this way. Yeah.
Grab the lightsaber on
Into the
accident.
room to fight Pruby.
Ruby time.
Well now, who's that?
Girl got sick moves.
Who's that? I doubt they forced her to play some video game before getting in. I doubt they forced
Shut
her
up.
to play some
I
video.
just took out a dozen Yakuza bodyguards. I can take out a few more.
I'm sorry, was that a
Oh, that's right,
reference to
skipping.
us? I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's Pruby. I gotta.
That's all good.
Pruby's cool as shit.
She is.
It is funny they had like the figures for Kyoko and Misako. Be cool to have for the other characters.
Mm-hmm.
I love how there's like lasers and stuff, and like it's not affecting her at all.
Yeah.
Oops. Just when I jumped there. Wait, does she even? Can you even do that move when you're using her?
You get a variant, but like, it's definitely not working the way she's using it.
Oh yeah, no,
at
not like
all.
that. But like, I was wondering. I was like, oh, is that a boss only thing that she has there going on there?
Yeah, there's a number of things she does that are just boss only.
I really like that they brought her and the other characters from Underground in this game. Why are we getting wrecked right now, though?
Whoop!
I'm getting destroyed right now.
Alright, cool it. It's enough.
Bro, I told you, we ain't the bad guys. Bro,
That doesn't prove it.
ain't the bad guys.
Prove he's ready to fight. I gotta relearn her moves and stuff. Did you play Underground?
Briefly.
Yeah, it was brief for me too. I actually, it's funny because I came across, I was looking at, oh crap. I was looking at some of my old YouTube streams. Cause I forgot that, oh wow. Jeez.
Oh good, we're switching screens, so you can just jump back in. There you go.
I turn around and I'm like dead. But yeah, I was looking at my old YouTube streams because I forgot there was actually VODs for that, and I saw, I was like, oh wait, I did play Underground at some point, and I played Ruby, and that was terrible.
Let's see.
Real shame that game didn't get a console port or anything.
Can stop here. And
Weary travelers are
Here's-
welcome here. Please look around.
That's right, this guy is from Shadow Force. I kept seeing this guy and I'm like, where the hell is he from? And then like they had that collection pop up. I'm like, that's right, he's from fucking Shadow Force. SP speed, right?
SP is your special gauge.
Not special. I don't need any of these, but no store.
Rarity. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. A rarity.
So I can stop getting wrecked during boss fights.
Despite my nose, my prices are always honest.
I was trying to take a second and answer a message while we were in the shop.
Got no worries. Oh, jeez. I'm getting wrecked. In the process. It's crazy the amount of references there are in this game. Can you run, please? Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Of course, as
references
I
are
run, I
insane.
get the crap smacked out of me.
Some of them are like also very meta.
Yeah.
In a way where you have to kind of know the deep lore to really catch it.
It would have been cool if they had like an appearance from like Ryan and Alex. Especially since the
They
other.
do.
Wait, the ones from Underground?
Okay, so Brian and Alex, right? They have assists.
Well, yeah, they got the
in
classic sprites, right?
Yeah. Right.
Which is interesting that they did that instead of having the classic Kunio.
Don't touch anything. We don't got enough cash to
Yeah,
replace
right.
broke
Hello there. My name is Sonokawa.
I think that's pretty cool.
stuff.
Mhm.
We could break some enemy faces.
Interesting way to kind of differentiate them too. It's like, oh, they're just little retro sprites.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it would have been pretty cool to see the ones from Underground. Kind of establish them as just some older dudes that just happen to be in River City.
Right.
For real?
Oops. Missed that. Man, this guy's still alive. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, those they're pretty tanky.
No, I missed it.
Which direction do we head now? The flow of this building is a little. Direction do
I don't know why it wasn't going through for me. There it is.
Hmm.
This place is like a maze.
A very expensive, shiny maze.
Which way are we supposed to go?
Oh boy, I'm about to get kicked.
Where that
Okay.
Suiko lady is.
Let me just cut through this room here.
I'm trying not to get stuck on everything.
Yeah. Let me head up, talk to Sabuko.
My father's tech guru.
I wish Sabuku was playable.
Sam.
Shit.
She's really cool. So now we head back. Because we got Bee-Boo.
Damn, that thing got some kick to it.
My name's Bee-Boo, and you're my bestest friends.
Well, aren't you adorable?
Wow. Okay.
Dude, it's basically just a bug zapper.
Jeez.
Yes, of course, but it's still adorable as all.
Oh, come on. Really?
So, interesting thing here is you can take enemies, you can pick up enemies with the human weapon after you knock them down in this room and toss them at the bottom of the screen. And you are like pretty much like just on that edge right by that layer, and you can just toss them off screen and they're just gone. Can
That's
save you
funny as
time and
shit.
trouble.
Okay.
Like that.
I wonder if they did that on purpose.
You sure are a Bee-Boo.
Wait, so we don't have to pick up Bee-Boo, huh?
We do not. There's like only like 2 rooms where that kind of matters, where if you don't have Bee-Boo in your hands in one room, then you go to the next and Bee-Boo's not there.
Maybe I have PTSD from like playing the early version. So like I'm remembering a bunch of things that are not happening right now.
You're right.
Jeez. Okay, he's a goner.
In this room.
I love how I got teleported in there and I had no iframes. I just get the crap kicked out of me because I'm in guitar mode.
This room's interesting because if you have your music off, you can hear the Double Dragon theme, like the NES Double Dragon theme.
Oh, so it's like just playing in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is that the air vent?
How would I know what an air vent looks
Ah,
like?
jeez.
Don't you watch a lot of movies?
Oh, come on. Let me jump
Not
up there.
about air
Okay.
vents.
Don't you watch a lot of movies?
Not about air vents.
This is actually pretty clean for an air vent.
Oh, yep.
You've
This
been in air
room.
vents before?
Everybody fell for it.
Not really, no.
You can like iframe through that, can't you?
Gotta have Bee-Boo here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta grab. Wow, okay. Damn it. Okay. We're good now. I think the earlier version you can also break it in the process of this and you have to go back and get it again.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to remember a lot of things that made me rage quit. That were probably not even intended because that version was not even supposed to be released in the first place. Oh,
Right.
come on. That murdered me? Unbelievable. I am just like getting murdered here.
There's the fan! Time to fire it up!
But what if it hurts Bee-Boo?
Dude, he'll be fine! Come on!
Oh no! Bee-Boo!
There's some pretty shady stuff going on in this warehouse.
Clearly they're not using
Oh,
their
come-
skills for the good of mankind.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very poorly placed barrels.
It's like if I want to pick it up, I can't. Oh, jeez. Never mind.
Whoop.
Oh, come on. Would you just like let him fall in the hole? What is happening here? Okay.
Okay.
I'm supposed to go up
Whoops.
here. Oh.
Well, that's unusual. We appear to be in the Old West somehow. Well, that's unusual.
Must be nerve.
Oh, wow. Right into the
Just
hole.
ignore it.
Unbelievable.
Try not to fall into any death traps.
That too.
Fall into any death traps. This must be the computer.
That too. We passed like 1,000 computers. How do you know that's the one?
Just my intuition.
Can't skip the dialogue. It's driving me crazy. Okay. All right. Embrace for more padding.
Right.
Small. Are we shrunk? Where are we?
This never even made sense to me. I was like, how do we even get to this point here? Okay. So we need Bishop first.
Yep, got it.
Okay. I'm just trying not to punch anything because I'm pretty sure If I punch anything, I'm just gonna screw it up. Oh, and it's just, yeah, of course it's gonna come after me. Okay, now the rook. Okay.
That's the rook, yep.
No, okay, there it is.
Yep, got it.
Oh boy, that's another mini game I could have done without. Done without.
I assume it's number.
Oh, good. We're back to our standard sizes.
Hopefully, it didn't soft. Oh, jeez.
Never again.
Hopefully, it didn't soft lock on the boss this time.
Maybe once in a series before it gets frustrating.
You're right.
Totally. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
So then we head down. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I pressed up when I was jumping. Unless you can't do that while you're running.
You can. It's just one of those things where you're not going to get a whole lot of vertical from it. So we go this way.
Is this that biosphere
Yep,
place?
and it shortcuts us
I see
here.
lots of
Well, I get stuck down here anyway. Oh boy. That was a bad. I didn't even know I grabbed it. Yeah, the music in this game's so good. It's one of the things this series really has going for it. Wayforward has pretty good soundtracks in their games in general. I really enjoyed the Shantae soundtrack.
Up we go.
I wonder how high up her office is.
Hopefully not high, because this music blows.
It is pretty awful. In a catchy sort of way.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the witch's hat on still.
I like how he bounces off when I'm trying to knock him out of the window.
Bro, an
Yeah.
elevator is not the optimal space.
The most consistent way to get them out is to like throw them out from yep, from the side.
Wouldn't they have better odds, like just waiting for us at the top?
That's a good point. Seems unlikely, though.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Oops.
All right, I'll admit it. This music doesn't totally.
I made the mistake of using my last item. This is gonna be great.
Yes, Suiko time. The worst boss in this game, in my opinion.
All right, lady.
Oh, I totally agree.
Make us look like fools.
Like, there's design aspects that are pretty cool, honestly, but
Cool in
the
concept,
totality
horrible
of
in
this fight
execution.
yeah.
I'm very busy and hella important.
The minute they were like, oh, you can only hurt her when she's moving from machine to machine, and then decide to just fill the screen with all kinds of other nonsense to slow you down as much as possible, it's like, no. You dropped the ball.
I wonder if you can like parry the robot arms bullshit.
Ooh, salt and vinegar.
Nope, you can't even block it. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe if you parry it or something, there'd be some kind of thing there.
Don't touch
God, I hope this does not soft lock.
Here's hoping.
And the crazy thing is this boss fight is where it'd be appropriate for it to soft lock.
Right.
Jeez, why did it take so much health this time? Oh my god, I'm trying not to get hit by all this nonsense.
Yeah.
There's like some instances where I don't even know what I'm getting hit by.
Yeah.
There's like health drops in this level, right? I remember something dropping health. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yikes.
You're kidding. There's also that crap. Like, there's just times she has iframes, and I don't know what even. Oh, okay, I'm pretty much gonna lose a life here. I'm pretty sure. I have to survive, or otherwise I'm gonna be not in this boss fight anymore.
Right. Like, you actually have to, like, do it.
Ha!
Oh, the grenade got you.
Ah, perfect. What the fuck? Yeah, of course. I'm like off screen somewhere. They couldn't put me back on the screen so I can get revived. Like, come on. Ridiculous boss fight.
It is. It's a pain. It is the worst boss fight in this entire game.
You know, and I think it probably would have been fine if they made it where, I don't know, if she had 2 sections instead of 3. Maybe less health overall.
Yeah, that'd be one thing. The other thing is just the absolutely ridiculous amount of nonsense that, like...
Yeah, just remove all that crap, really. But, like, if they really just were fiending to piss the player off or something, like, at least just lower her health. Because I think about, like, the Jet boss fight in Streets 2. Like, he's a pain in the ass, but, like, he doesn't get any more than, like, 2 life bars at most.
Yeah.
You can kill him relatively fast if you know what to do. Like, this is just like, oh boy, on top of all this nonsense, I also have to slowly whittle down all the health that she has.
Which is made all the worse when you consider that you can only damage her when she's moving from machine to machine.
Yeah, that too. Like, I just, like, jeez.
It is such a pain trying to find points in time where she's actually vulnerable.
And the fact that you can't combo her, like, she should be vulnerable at all times. She's got so much things protecting her, like, I don't see why she has to have iframes on top of that.
Yeah, you would think they would make it so that you could drop the shield and actually just combo her in general, but no. Like, she is the worst boss fight in the entire game, and there is no arguing that.
Yeah, it's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even the Blair fight isn't that bad.
Right. It's like there's clutter with the Blair fight, but there are things that are manageable. And she has points when she's like actually exceedingly vulnerable. Suiko, it's just like, oh, well, guess we're here now and we're doing this.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the downtown area really quick. I gotta get some first aid.
Yeah, I should probably grab some stuff too.
Did you want to use some of your money at the dojo?
Oh yeah, that's right. Get some stuff to get. Yeah. It'd be nice to share some items too. Don't know why.
That would be cool.
Store it. I'll buy 2 of them. I feel like from now on, past this boss, I should be fine.
Shutting down.
I don't remember struggling too much with the other bosses.
Yeah, they're not like really a struggle. We can go this way so we can go to the dojo.
$20, I mean, not push-ups. That would be ridiculous of me to tell you how and when to care for your body.
I don't think we ever
Like
went to
this.
the other dojo.
Yeah, the other one's in a weird place. It's in an area where you literally never have to go there.
So strange.
Mm-hmm. They put a third dojo in when they added the Double Dragon twins.
Well, it was the practice area, right?
Yeah. The practice area.
Wow, they didn't really give me anything special here. Why does this cost so much? I don't understand.
Which move?
The mission throw. It's $300.
No idea on that one. Yeah.
Well, the Rising Hurricane's at least a special move. I understand that being 300.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I'll just pick it up anyway. Yeah, that's all the moves. Unless there's some more moves to unlock. I don't think.
Now get the hell out!
Okay.
This way it was down, not up.
Yep, the Rising Hurricane kick. You can dive kick, cancel out of that thing.
Nice. At that, I did not know.
Yep. So you could set up for some fancy side switching combo stuff. Okay, go to the campground so we can take the boat over to Ocean Heights.
Geez, I get smacked still? What the hell?
Ow.
Well, hello there. Oh my. Well, hello there.
Wow, okay.
There we go.
I got a text message.
What's it say?
It's Suiko.
Ah, jeez.
Docks are no longer blocked, and we can now access the aquarium and theme park.
Anything else?
She says, "You're welcome."
To be fair, she is sporadically helpful.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We have to do the weird box level and padding with
Yeah.
the weightlifting thing.
Yep.
This game's so strange sometimes.
Ocean Heights?
Right.
Certainly. Let's hit the theme park first. I've heard they have an incredible.
Oh, come on.
Dude, no, that is not healthy.
Oh, come on. Can I not get stuck? Thank you.
Okay.
I don't even know who runs the other dojo. Instead of Jimmy. I don't think it's the same guy.
Looks pretty swanky.
Must be that.
It might be someone else.
First mini boss from our second adventure. Burn off, you suck.
Go ahead and disappear already so we can get past it.
Please stop chatting and let us go.
Really? After all we've been through?
Oh, jeez. Okay. They had trolls with something, right?
Right. Let me head up. Go over to the shipyard.
Of course, I dashed a little bit too far.
Habari, I assume? You look like a Habari.
Yeah, I can't even think off the top of my head what other game series I would want to come back at this point. I mean, everything else has probably just been some like, I'd just rather get a port of it. Like Dinjin Makai, I'm not really fiending for a sequel to that.
Right.
I'd just rather see a port, maybe a proper translation of it. Like, of course that misses.
Your men are beaten. Can we talk now?
Was there ever any doubt?
Can we talk now?
Okay.
I do want to see a beat 'em up based on Cyberpunk though. I think that game particularly pissed me off because of the first-person game. Again, I got smacked as I was exiting. I don't understand why I'm still vulnerable. Like the other times when I'm just getting comboed, I'm like, okay, cool, I didn't hold the button long enough, but it's like, dude, I'm exiting. Why am I getting kicked?
Right.
Ah, gee, okay. That's my fault. I shouldn't have gone the other direction.
Okay.
Yo, we need to find someone super jacks to help us train.
Again, another one of those things where like only one person's doing it,
Right.
and it's very strange because I think you're second player. I'm the host. Why am I not doing it?
Might be because I end up talking to the people who trigger the quest.
You know that makes sense. You know what this makes me think of? It makes me think of Final Fantasy VII. What is it? The second game that they've done now, the second remake,
Yep.
where they got
The
kind of weight training thing.
gaming question is in both games. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's in both.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Where you're
very,
at the gym and you got to do the various like button prompts to lift and or do squats.
yeah. I just remember seeing some random clip on Twitter of Tifa doing it, and you know, Twitter being Twitter about it.
Yeah.
That's right. We have absurd properties here. I noticed. We're
Yep. Just gonna put these on for this part.
done. My spleen. Wow, I died here? Are you kidding?
They do an absurd amount of damage.
What? That, jeez, man. And at least I didn't have to use my health item, I guess.
Yeah, to be fair, they do an absurd amount of damage.
I think trying to play through Gaiden has been where wore me down today.
There we go. Went out of my way to get the bunny and tank buttons because it makes this part a lot easier. Instead of having to deal with the concept of you smacking enemies away, you can just hit them with the tank button equipped and do an absurd amount of damage. So,
It's so insane to me that instead of just giving us enough power to just kill them in a few hits, they're like, yeah, let's just have you knock them off the screen.
yeah, you knock people super far away.
Or at least do both. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have an actual strength upgrade. Stop. So we head up this way. And there's one more fight before we get to the shipyard.
I think with these we could just knock them into the pit, right?
Yep.
Oops. That's so funny.
Yeah, makes that a lot easier.
Yeah, it's these little padding things that kind of like that's where things start to drag for me.
Wait up, shorty.
Yes.
Where are you going?
And I believe these we're supposed to drop.
Yep.
Bro, I feel so jacked right now. Let's hit those crates.
I believe we're
No,
meant
not
to
explosives.
lift them, not hit them.
It's an expression, guy. Hurry! I can feel our burn already fading.
Really, in the same spot?
Yeah.
I don't understand how you're catching it and I'm not. I'm like right there.
Mission accomplished. Crates need both.
Alright, beat the
There
crap
we
out of the
go.
chef guy now.
Yep.
These masks
Go
are
deal with
super soft.
Primo.
Do you think they'll fool that bouncer fellow?
We'll find out. Wish that fashion.
Please stop getting stuck on things. Thank you.
Yeah. There's no way this will possibly work.
Oh, you're kidding. Screw it.
Oh, hey, sup, dude?
The classic Double Dragon sprite.
I forgot all about that. That's so hilarious.
Wow, this place smells fantastic.
That's right. And then like we go through here, we're not supposed to attack, right?
Let's hurry and find that chef to collect
Well,
his
we
ammo.
have to here
Clearly leads somewhere
Oh.
very important.
because we got to get a card from one of them.
Some skulls. One of these dummies gotta have a key.
Got it.
Key card.
Nice.
Blair.
Smooth. Other.
And then they're yammering. Come on, dude.
Oh, don't mind us. We're just a couple of yakuza VIP strolling by.
Crap! Another locked door.
I suppose we'll need to break more ribs until we locate another key then. I found another key.
Now we hold the button coming into this room.
On every door.
We won't even have to deal with this room.
Yeah, I was wondering, were we able to even skip that room?
Hey, Goober! You that famous evil chef dude? Hey,
It's so difficult to fight in these masks. I can't see anything.
don't take it off. I still gotta fool that chef guy.
Jimmy, shut up. I want to get in the room. Jeez, Billy's talking too. He's like, dude, come on. All right, here we go. Get a people.
Oh, hey! What you two doing here? Oh, hey!
My actual favorite boss fight in the game. At least the design,
that's
anyway.
That's 100% fair.
Oh man, Primo's really giving
For this
it to us
alone.
out there.
Jimmy, the red one.
I'm sorry, I forgot about this thing here. Jeez.
Yeah. Gotta put my accessories back on.
It's interesting that it doesn't like. Wait, you can get hit while you're pausing?
Yes, you can.
That second course was a doozy.
The blue one. Jeez, you have iframes on that shit? It's kind of cool because he's kind of like Rolento. Kind of reminds me
Yeah, a
of
little bit.
Rolento. Yeah, that's what I get for jumping at him.
Nice.
Well, I wouldn't try to do that, but okay, that works.
This is not gonna help my ratings. Well, you two are better in the kitchen than I expected.
You know, if I wanted any playable bosses, it'd be him.
Yeah. He's a neat design and neat fight.
School before all those kids get their brains turned to mush.
That's nice. I'm not sure I've ever seen you care so much about others before now.
I have my
You're getting
moments.
kicked around right over there.
Yeah, my bunny button is not on, so my speed is not balanced. There we go.
Doing pretty good on recording so far. It looks like we're about two and a half hours now, almost. Still recording.
Right.
Another text from that computer lady.
What does it say?
Another text from that computer lady. I can't read it. It's a bunch of emojis and crap. Can't read it.
Let me see.
Jimmy, shut up.
She says the buses have been shut down for the yacht.
Damn it.
Apparently we'll need to hoof it across town.
Man, you never miss public transit till it's gone.
Jeez. How did that combo into that? There we go.
It's opportunity. Switch my stuff back. There we go.
Let's see what we have left. We have the school, right? After this?
Yeah, we got the school, then the bomb defusal, and then after the bombs, then we fight the helicopter, and then after the helicopter, we finally go to fight Sabu.
Yeah, the bomb defusal. The padding of the padding.
Yep.
And when I do my boy Sonny Lee wrong.
You're right.
What do I care about your problems? Everything should go my way. Matter of fact, I just might be God's gift to River City. I think I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Why do I suffer these flaws? I'm suffering fools.
Again. Fucking back at me as I am getting out of the room. It's crazy.
Oops.
I think I remember in the first game, like, you didn't hold the button for when it was first released or something like that. So many accidental leaving the room.
Right.
You know, this is why you add an interact button.
Yeah. Yep, they had to patch it so that we had it the way that we have it now.
Yeah. And that's a pain in the ass in itself. It's like, yeah, just give me an extra
Back to
button.
school before everyone eats Primo's
Mhm.
poison slop.
No arguments here.
Joe, this place seems so much worse now.
Perhaps it's because everyone misses us.
Nah.
Geez, they got fucking wrecked. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shucks.
Hmm?
Low dialogue at the bottom.
No.
There's some food here for you.
Robots.
I wonder if we're gonna get a lower time than before.
Remember when we said some of the students might have already eaten Primo's toxic meals? Well,
Billy, you also shut up. Sheesh.
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a pair of meddling idiots who don't know when to quit.
is that us? Are we the idiots?
Pretty sure, bro.
Well, that's pretty rude.
Let's show them a real good welcome. And by that, I mean tear them into pieces.
Oh, jeez. You're kidding. I went the wrong direction. Yep, that's my fault.
Whatever.
Please. Okay. Like, come on. Get the door. Hey, we're locked here, okay.
Yep.
Oh boy. Get that, yeah. For that reason alone. Slide right off the door. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. What? That's what I get for trying to get the money.
Today, class, we are going to go over how best to eliminate the Misako and Kyoko.
I heard Misako and Kyoko were heroes.
Heroes these days were words a lot of people throw around, little colleagues. You see, Misako and Kyoko are actually monsters in disguise and should be avoided.
Alright, come on.
They sound awfully scary. What happens if they corner me in a dark alley?
Ooh, I'm glad you asked. Misako and Kyoko are very formidable, but since they are monster creatures, they inherently have weaknesses we can
I was say she better not be alive after that.
As you can see here, the monsters have a thick exoskeleton.
I don't think there was some extra nonsense on this one, right? We were just going straight to it.
There was one other thing, one other lock fight in this room.
Oh, fire!
Oh yeah, the little cog thing, I think.
You like that? A little trap
With Rusty or whatever his name is.
came from.
How do
Yep,
we turn 'em
Thummy.
Thummy, there we go.
What makes you think I
Yeah.
tell you?
Because you villains can't help but spoil your own plans. You love talking too much.
Okay, but that's not why I'm telling you. I just want to give you a fighting chance.
What an idiot.
They're powered by the boiler room. But even if you could find it, you'll never get it shut off. Ken wins again.
I'm not a fan of that Ken. Dare say I hate him.
Pretty sure most people do.
Oh jeez, come on.
Today, class, we are going to go over how best to eliminate the Misako and
Ah, come on. I'm clearly one getting smacked around every time.
And we cut straight up this way and into the boiler room.
Is that the boiler thingy?
Why it's certain.
We had to talk to him first, right?
No.
I found a dial, right?
You gotta do one at a time.
Come on.
Hello again. Is
Don't have
this
a
one of
choice.
those boiler dials you described?
My gum, it's
Get it back to that weird little boiler dude.
Another dial.
Bet he named this one too.
Be nice.
Oh, you're kidding.
Very, very lonely. That's the third dial.
Great. Let's get it back to Stubby now.
Thummy.
Stubby, whatever.
Another dial for you, sir.
You sure as shoot did. Oh, Thummy is impressed. Now go on ahead and attach that thing over there to this thing right here, and we'll be in business.
I do believe this might be the last dial.
You know, when this is over, I think I might actually miss Stubby.
Oh, really?
Hell no!
Here's a third dial.
Oh boy. Keep 'em coming. This is more
Other
exciting than
way.
old Thummy had down here in years.
Jeez, man, how many hits is this guy gonna take? Oh.
It's
Okay, I was
probably-
about to say, I hope that we didn't soft lock it by you grabbing the other
This is
one
the
or
last
something.
dial, I think.
No. Like I had it in my hands when the other dial got placed, so it got dropped behind the box.
What the hell? I'm not crazy. He was in stun when he did that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
so that part's done. Head up and deal with Ken.
Well,
Ken and the
not
twins.
dead.
No more fire
Yep.
traps, it seems.
Also, no more Thummy.
I miss him all.
God damn it, Billy! Shut up.
Go find that Yakuza brat.
I just want to go in the X room. This chick's just blocking the entire time.
Right.
Yep, of course I get stuck on the wall.
Oops.
I was about to say, oh no, don't get smacked. I don't think I've ever seen that green hair variant of what's her face? Name's drawing a blank right now.
Hmm.
Today, class, we are going to go over how men eliminate Misako and Kyoko. Eliminate Misako and Kyoko.
Okay. I think I'll keep the bunny and tank on.
All right, let's wreck this guy.
Hold it, Yakuza boy!
What are you?
Hold it, Yakuza boy!
Well, look at that, Ryuichi.
Enough screens, jeesh. Kind of weird that they have the twins show up there when you're not actually fighting them.
Yeah, they jump out as assists for Ken.
I was actually expecting a fight with them, and it's like, guess not. Oh, nice. Wow, wow,
Yep.
we just took 2 bars off of him.
Yep, just completely skip that phase.
Sheesh. I don't think it went this well
okay,
the
your
last
screen?
time.
The slow-mo.
Ha! Wow, 2 KOs, huh?
Yep.
Harassment! That's it. Begin!
Well, that was disappointing.
Time for your punishment.
Sir.
I love how I got punched when I pressed attack.
Ow, 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 ow. That was cheating. A sucker punch. That was cheating.
Looks like Ken dropped another emblem.
Okay.
That's convenient.
Wow, that was very quick. I don't think it went quick that quick last time.
Yeah, I've got the bunny and tank buttons on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about those buttons. Those were in the first game too, weren't they?
Yep.
Finally back out of that. Hey, Yakuza lady, got any more tips for us? Hey, Yakuza lady, got any more tips? Cool. Let's hit the
Oh
tower now.
boy.
And some good fortune. The bus. Appear to be operating again.
Okay, so first we go to the mall.
We need to save our friends before those bombs go off.
Gonna be extra tough, bro. Streets are filled with Yakuza now.
And this you have to hold the button, right?
Yep.
Ah, damn it. Pressed it a little too late. Okay. So funny seeing that fire hydrant just, not fire hydrant, fire extinguisher go fly off somewhere. It actually hit me when I'm up here. Why am I moving 5 billion times faster than before? I don't understand what the hell is happening. This game like bugging out now. Oh, come on! What is happening?
Enemies getting much more aggressive in this section is such a weird decision.
I like there's still a question mark next to this guy's name. I did it again.
Okay, so next we go downtown to the food truck stop.
This one's like right next to it, right?
Yep. All right, pal.
Ah, I'm trying to punch him and I'm like going on a rope instead.
Yeah. Let me put on the witch's hat real quick. Well, I was going to. And then I got rudely interrupted.
Oh my god, I can't fucking punch in front of this guy.
Hey, it's Williams again.
There we go.
Williams?
Take a moment. Try to be quick about this. Okay. That way, when we get down to the last enemy on the screen, they'll just start trying to surrender. It'll speed things up. There we go. Oh, the other one died.
Oh, come on, bro. Jeez. It's right there. You're kidding me right now?
Over here. I'm so glad
Okay.
you got here.
My boy Sonny. Okay.
Then we go to train yard. And head up this way.
Okay. Just teleport me, I guess. What the hell is all this crap? Oh shit. Okay, give me that. Yeah, I guess we can't both do it.
Nope. Yeah, we only got one more now, and then after that we go to the toy district. And then we deal with that one there. So we got Technos lobby. Oops.
Weird, I teleported again. Please turn around, Billy. What is happening? I am about to lose.
It's a very timely level up.
Girl. I'm
Right. Very helpful.
Hmm.
I keep forgetting that level ups actually refill your health too.
Yep. And there's one more we gotta get in Uptown. Which it's actually good to save Uptown for last, since we can go from Uptown straight to Sanwakai Tower.
Perfect.
Wait, this way.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, I don't have any meteor, that's why. Gotta do my fly kick so I can just get them out of my face, but I guess not.
Right.
Who's a random old lady and dead body.
Yeah.
Oh yes, right. There's only one person that shows up here.
Yep.
It's the girl with the cats. Dogs?
Hey, it's you two.
It's that reporter.
Yep. We can stop at the shop on the way to Sanwakai so you can get like food and such.
Gonna need it. Actually, probably not for this fight, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we do still have to deal with Sabu after the helicopter.
Oh yeah, that's right. This boss fight is pretty easy though. I don't know if I'd say easiest boss fight in the game, but it was a little surprising how easy the patterns and stuff were.
I would say better safe than sorry.
Yeah. God, he's stuck on a truck. Jeez.
And there's the shop here.
Enter, please. Tengu welcomes all. Enter, please. A rarity. A wise purchase. Exquisite. A wise purchase. A wise purchase. A rarity. A wise purchase. Ah, I see. Such treasure. A wise purchase.
That should be enough.
Despite my nose, my prices are always honest.
Ha, that's a Pinocchio joke. Fucking is gonna drop that guy.
Here we go, dude. The final battle.
He showed up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. You?
Same.
I forgot to fight this helicopter thing.
Get back and game some more.
Yep.
That's an excellent plan.
Second worst boss fight in the game, in my opinion.
Hurry.
Mainly because you can only hurt it with grenades.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so you gotta pick up the grenades and throw it.
Don't let them
I
escape.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Easier said than done.
What the hell?
That's ridiculous.
Get this stupid bench out of here.
No, that's right. It needs to be lower, huh?
Yeah. Or you can jump and throw the grenade.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right. Yeah, this is one of the worst boss fights. Jeez.
Yeah.
Tedious for no reason.
Yeah, mainly because you can't hurt the helicopter yourself.
I mean, it seems to pick at random when the explosion's supposed to hurt you too, I guess.
Not to mention when it starts firing missiles. Oh, here we go.
It would be lovely if he just knocked the missiles back at it. I mean, I don't know. Like other helicopter fights. Jeez.
Yeah.
I guess we lost a grenade there. You take a page out of Street Rage 4's notebook and let me pick up items while they're bouncing.
Right.
Oh shit. I didn't know it hit you while you're on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, pain in the ass.
And it moves so fast. You're kidding. I was like not in the reticle. Like what's happening?
Yeah, the explosions for the missiles are actually really big for no reason.
Yeah, this is one of those, like, they have a concept here that could be cool.
Uh-huh.
And just completely miss the mark.
Right.
And it would just help for them to just look at other times that there's been a helicopter fighting to beat them up. Or really anything in general.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the missiles, like, it should just be a thing. Like, the moment they shoot them, you should be able to knock it back or something. And then if you don't knock it back, then it comes down and you can't do anything there.
Uh-huh. Or at the very least, make it so that even if they home in, they don't come at you so fast.
That too.
Because if the explosions are going to be so big, you should be able to move away from the radius a bit easier than that.
And of course we got these little weird...
Lots more.
Oh, come on, you're kidding me. The moment I walk in...
Only one way to find out.
And Jimmy's talking again.
Yeah, having the door locked so that you can't skip the dialogue is, it's a choice.
Diabolical.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we can't go in the room yet. Okay, I was like, what? What's it there?
Wait! It's going down!
Well, that's new. I figured this would wrap up in the penthouse again.
Guess not.
Ah, jeez. I pressed the wrong button. Murked him.
Super underground.
Where should we head next?
Whichever way you like. It doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Welcome to my end.
Oh boy, missed. Okay.
Thanks.
I can get a little fancy sometimes.
It's my first time here. Hopefully my last. It's not very nice.
I heard.
Maybe I can do the same to you.
Although not out the window this time, as we're underground now.
Right. Totally.
You've met my two children.
I like these pallets.
To introduce you to the rest of my family now. These are my new
Yeah, unfortunately, they are not recruitable types.
They're not? Really?
fight to kill.
They are not.
That is strange.
Question or hesitation. Ladies, gentlemen, get rid of these two
I
nuisances.
wonder why that is.
We need to find a way out of here.
Ooh, got me.
Fighting it. These modified youngsters learn with each punch you throw. Eventually, you'll fall to them.
I wish you'd eventually shut up.
What's the strat for these button things that we have to destroy?
$10 says the big guy's behind it.
Just hit them. Yeah.
No, okay, there's not, just like not like a
Sure, whatever.
stomp thing. Like with
I
Kyoko.
mean, if you've got a certain character, then yeah, I was about to say.
Conspicuous wires. I wonder what
Probably
they
just
mean.
Kyoko then, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Kyoko gets all the sauce.
pretty much. That was why I found it super interesting that they gave Billy and Jimmy the dive kicks.
That machine looks hella expensive.
I was like, oh, they could actually do the Kyoko thing.
One machine down. Bet if we bust up all three, we can get it.
Yeah, they knew.
Like, not as effectively as she can, but they can still do it. The option is no longer just uniquely hers.
One machine down. Bet if we bust up all three, we can get inside. Another machine bites the dust.
I do love breaking things.
It won't mean anything. You're too
We'll
late.
grab the cash.
Just begin the process. But sir, begin the process. But sir, it's still not.
And there's one more to break, and then we go to Sabu.
That'll be end of the game.
Last one.
Jeez.
We'll see if that big door's open now.
I didn't even get to walk over there.
Yeah, the bunny and tank button.
So during the speed runs, did they use the bunny and shit, or?
If you do a new game plus specifically, they are allowed, yeah.
No, okay.
But
I was wondering about that.
do whatever it takes.
Figured it'd be a separate category.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the hide behind the pillars thing.
I am unstoppable.
Yeah, when that pops up.
Hold still.
Just destroying him. Yeah, I thought for sure this was gonna be like a one-hit kill kind of thing.
Right, that's not the one-hit kill thing. It's when he does an actual Shun Goku Satsu.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does do that. I'm gonna get hit, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Then he gets another health bar.
Oh, raisins.
And then in comes the Shungoku Satsu.
God, I love it. Yeah, you'd think they would have made that thing scarier, actually. Make it like super fast.
Yeah, that would be terrifying.
No, this is impossible. I am
Oh boy, that's the end of the game.
Yep.
I think the last round was like 4.5 hours. It's like 3.
You will show the great Sabu and his family some respect before you die.
Heavy cut down on time.
Yeah, for sure.
Would have been nice for like a new cutscene with double Billy and Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, you beat the game. All those minutes seem to fly.
Kind of like it. This is the inverse of the Double Dragon Neon ending.
Right.
I don't think they did this with the first game, did they?
They did not.
No, it was just straight up ending.
Yeah, it was a credits and a song, but you know, not with a cutscene of the boss, like either falling and or flying up. Like,
So funny, you're just flying through each floor. It's like, how tall is this building, really?
all right, you know, we definitely didn't come through this many areas.
I sure don't remember that. So many names. I like how they specified River City Girls 1 actors, so I'm guessing they just reused
Right.
some stuff.
More than likely.
Kind of have to wonder what they would do with number 3. Because Sabu, let's see, Sabu's
Sabu's
really
the
the only main
right.
boss of River City Ransom, right?
Pretty much. You know, they're still alive. You know, they got Team Rocketed.
Yeah.
They, you know,
But there weren't like any other bosses in the Kunio-kun series, was there?
no, but there's plenty of stuff to mess with Double Dragon, and if they're gonna do this whole thing where, like, you know, Double Dragon characters and stuff are fully entrenched in River City, then they still got plenty of options.
Yeah. It's a shared universe. I could see that.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm sure, well, we would have like some purists pop up and be like, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing this to Duke," and like, "Wait, what do you mean?"
I think that's the weird thing I find about like a lot of the complaints about this stuff now. It's like, dude,
You know,
we're like
I
2,
shouldn't have treated you so
3
bad.
games in now. If you include
sorry.
the River City
No,
Girls
I'm
0
the one who is sorry.
half,
Mm.
half, like port, half not port
No.
thing.
not
Right.
me.
Like you know what to
I started some
expect.
stupid feud between
Or
us.
of
Right.
course Neon
I told
too.
Dad
Like
when
it's
we
like,
got
come on.
beat up.
It takes a
Yeah,
strong
Neon.
man
It's
to
not like
break
Neon wasn't wacky in its own way.
Yeah.
As soon as Dad is
And
done
it's
with
like
those
at this
kids,
point, if you're complaining about it, like
new start
like
as one
you're
big
not the
happy
audience.
crime
It's just
family.
Where is
it's
Tom?
called
Right.
called that.
I wouldn't have expected his battle to last this long.
I think it stings more just because we just don't have like a Double Dragon that they want yet.
Oh, we do. It just wasn't very good.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Was that an adventure? Yep. I think we all learned.
Like what we had 4, which they didn't like. Gaiden that they don't like. Revive is not up to what they want right now.
Get him! Punch that
Right. There's always something.
much better than the first game. Doorbell.
It's so strange you think about the big 3 in the genre.
What are you two doing here?
Double Dragon has
Think we'd miss this
more games, but not like what the fans want. Streets of Rage
Yeah.
has. We waited like
Streets-
20 years for it, but we got exactly what we wanted almost. I guess some fans didn't really
Yeah.
favor 4, but for the most part, it's been well received.
4 is weird because a lot of people did receive it well, and then they started making updates, and those updates are contentious.
Yeah. And then, of course, you get Final Fight that just gets nothing.
Yeah,
You get a Street Fighter cameo. Congratulations.
you're right.
All right, wrapping it up here. That's Adversary Girls 2 once again, with Billy and Jimmy.
Yep.
Fun stuff.
Billy Twins are fun. I'm going to be doing a mega tutorial, and that's where I'm going to cover them, their move sets, and everything else like that. So,
Yes, definitely looking forward to that. And hey, if you're watching this right now, go follow Aria. She's about to make some really cool tutorial stuff for this game. All the characters, right?
yep, the mega tutorial is going to have stuff for everybody in the game.
Yeah, you got a preview of that right now on your channel too.
Yep.
Which is perfect timing. Alrighty, that's the end of the video. Catch you later.
Beat 'em up to this. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up to this. Beat 'em up to this. Beat 'em up to this.
Ready to start fight? Break.